News today, September the 14th, 2025, as we are hearing that there are Russian nuclear bombers in air. World War III warnings coming out in the past couple of hours from U.S. members of Congress, not just members of NATO. And we're hearing that the entire world is preparing for global conflict. Let me share with you the latest headlines coming out in about the past 48 hours so you can see it for yourself. This one coming out in just the past 4 hours today, September the 14th, 2025. Representative McCall says that he's going to be retiring, but the GOP hawk also worries about World War III after the Russian escalation that is currently taking place. Now, in addition to that, take a look at this. Putin has deployed nuclear bombers in World War III games, this in the last 24 hours. And let me know your thoughts in the comments. Are we going to be going to World War III? If so, put WW3 in the comments. If no, put no. Let me know your thoughts. But let's keep going with these headlines that have been coming out. Putin deploys his strategic nuclear bombers as the UN warns the world it is staring into the abyss of World War III, and the UK prepares to help NATO fortify its eastern front against Russian attack. Some pretty shocking developing news coming out today, September the 26th, 2025. Take a look at the latest headlines with me. Putin ally fires nuclear warning at Trump's United States, and we're hearing that, yes, this is a warning of nuclear bombs, they're saying, that can't be stopped by bomb shelters. This going out to Europe and directly addressing the United States with this warning. So in addition to that, take a look at this. A massive change in Trump's stance on Russia is emerging, and we're hearing that Russia is responding very aggressively to the United States. Trump told Zelensky that he was open to providing new long-range weapons in the potentially huge policy change reports have said. So the United States is now saying we could hand over weapons directly to Ukraine to use against Russia. In addition to that, Putin is pushing the limits. Eastern allies warn Trump not to pull U.S. troops. So right now we're hearing that NATO, European Union, they are telling the United States, please leave your troops in place because right now we are about to enter into a global conflict. And there was a warning that came out about an hour ago. I'm going to share with you the latest. Stick with me here. Take a look at this. Top EU diplomat warns Trump that Europe cannot shoulder Ukraine war burden alone. They're saying we need the United States to be in the middle of the conflict that is taking place right now. 13 hours ago today, Russia dares NATO to shoot down their drones, their aircrafts. As we heard Donald Trump say, shoot them down. Europe said, we will shoot them down. Russia says, we dare you to shoot them down. NATO is ready to defend against the Russian incursions. The Germany's top diplomat says. Zelensky criticizes weak NATO. Response to Russia's violations. Zelensky saying you need to step up your response because Russia is going to push you around. He's killing people for no reason, Trump says. Throws a stark criticism at Putin. Says war has damaged Russia's reputation. Russia is helping China now to prepare for potential invasion of Taiwan, the think tank says. So in addition to everything that is currently going on right now with Russia and NATO, we're hearing that Russia is working hand in hand with China to potentially prepare for their attack with Taiwan. And take a look, coming out an hour ago, the Bolivian president says World War III is imminent as he stands before the United Nations and lets everybody know World War III has never been closer than it currently is right now. In addition to that, there was actually a report that came out that the Russian diplomat said Ukraine is going to take Russian missiles and they're going to hit NATO and do a false flag narrative blaming Russia. So a lot going on right now. World War III is being thrown around. There are nuclear bombing threats coming out from Russia against the United States, warning of what potentially could unfold here and daring.
Iran did not come to play. Iran did not come to play. Israel done fucked up. Israel done fucked up and started a war that they are not going to be able to win. Now, if the United States steps in to help, obviously, yes. But with this commander-in-chief and Pete Hegseth and all the people that they done fired that knows how to run the military strategically to win a war are out. He got rid of because he doesn't want DEI in the army, and Pete Hegseth only want white boys in the army. So y'all are in trouble. Pull your troops out. If you have children that are in the military, they need to get out now. They need to get out now because, baby, we are going to war. We are going to war. This is not fear-mongering. Iran did not come to play. Did y'all see the missiles that rained down on Israel today in Tel Aviv? Did you see the missile raining down on Israel? They have not come to play. See, Israel has been bullying Gaza. Now they're getting bullied by Iran because Iran is not playing with them. They killed 10 Israelis today in strikes that rained down, and they're not finished. That was just because they bombed civilians and stuff in their land. Iran has a right to defend itself, just like Israel has a right to defend itself. Now, if y'all gonna go tick for tat, war for war, oh, they're gonna need backup. This is the time that they really gonna need motherfucking backup. That's why you say, oh, France is gonna step in and try to protect Israel. But they already told France's ass, if you intervene, we coming after you too. We launching motherfucking rockets your way too. The U.S. has been warned as well. They said if the U.S. interfere, we coming at your motherfucking ass too. We tired of y'all motherfuckers bullying us. And until you get the motherfucking hit, we're going to be coming at your ass full fucking force. And we're going to be taking all of this motherfucking shit down. Y'all done picked the fight with the wrong motherfuckers. That's all. And I was saying that to my homie the other day. I was like, they don't know who the fuck they just started a fight with. Iran will fuck Israel up if the United States does not step in. That's the only way that they're going to stand a chance. Trump going to have to step up and be a commander-in-chief instead of being a commander-in-thief. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to steal innocent people's tax dollars and trying to push through this crooked satanic bill so that you can rip and shut down. You're going to need these services because you're going to need civilians to win this war and protect your rich ass and your rich buddies. Because I'm telling you right now, the U.S. interfere with this Iran war, we're going into World War III. Russia already said that they're going to back Iran. China said that they're going to back Iran. And you don't want to go to war with either one of those countries. You don't want any one of those to step in and start no damn war. So the United States hands is kind of tied. They know that we got an idiot in office. They know that he's controlled by money. He's sitting up there in a bunker somewhere talking about something. It's just a phone call. All I got to do is make a phone call. And everything's going to be okay. Because I'm Trump and everybody listens to me. No, bitch. They haven't been listening to you. Ever since you've been talking to Russia, trying to calm the war, Russia has been tearing fucking Ukraine up. Tearing the shit apart. And you ain't stepping and did shit. In fact, you sided with Russia. You sided with your buddy, your homeboy. That's who you sided with. Now Ukraine is almost like Gaza. Now they're coming after Israel. Israel next. Because they seen what Israel's done to other countries. Oh, and Caitlyn Jenner's out there too. They've seen what Israel has done to other countries, and they have absolutely no respect for Israel right now. None at all. And the Bible has talked about this, that Israel will fall. The Bible has already predicted that Israel will fall. This will be the second time, but it's going to fall again. Because this is what happens when you have people who war just because they got the power to. Just because they got now, his decisions has cost his civilians lives. You see how that works? You see how Trump's decisions is going to cost civilians lives? There's going to have to be civilian blood spread. Civilian blood has already been spread because we just had a Democrat killed and her husband the other day. Them wanting to do what they want causes American lives. The cost, I don't know. The last time he was in office, over 1 million people died from COVID. That was the cost. There's always a cost in civilian lives when you make stupid decisions. And right now we got the stupidest commander-in-chief in office. You best believe there's going to be a lot of blood shed because this motherfucker is in office. And he doesn't think logically. He's only ruled by money, greed, and all the things that rule Satan. That's what rules Trump. So, good luck. Pay attention to the war, y'all. Because pretty soon, if he makes the wrong fucking decisions, then we're next.